Hello, my name is Melissa Iorio. I'm a school counselor at Freehold High School in Monmouth County, New Jersey. Thank you for taking the time to review my application and this video that's going to tell you a little bit about myself, my high school, my department, and all the great things that we do here. So let's go. It was all a dream growing up in Saraville, New Jersey. I wanted to be the professional choreographer for Whitney Houston, and there I am pictured, ready to go with my tap shoes. This application would be incomplete if I did not include a shout out to my childhood heroes, including my second grade teacher, Ms. Conroy. Although I look adorable in this picture, I grew into an at-risk teenager, determined to drop out of high school during my junior year, and I stopped attending school. Then I met with my school counselor, Ms. Polinsky, who changed my life trajectory. She is the reason why I chose to be a school counselor and why I have been attending high school graduation ceremonies for 20 years, even though I was unable to attend my own. I have been a school counselor for the past 17 years and consider myself a social justice advocate in education. As a social justice advocate, I also volunteered on Howell's Board of Ed on their policy committee to ensure all policies being proposed and evaluated were equitable and caused no systemic harm. I'm currently a conscious educator in training, which to sum it up is mindfulness, but the training is for me to embody the concept so I can be self-regulated to help others co-regulate. In my personal life, I'm a mom to Colin and Lindsay. I'm the oldest sister of 10, but here I am with my favorite sibling, Emily. I have a loving partner, Leslie. I'm a true dog lover of my rescue dog, Gloria, and I am proud to be a first-generation high school graduate on one side of my family, a first-generation college graduate on both sides of my family, and on one side of my family, first-generation American hailing from Honduras. I work at Freehold High School, which is part of the Freehold Regional High School District, which comprises of 6 high schools and 8 sending municipalities. Freehold High School has magnet programs listed across the top. I am the counselor for the Medical Science Magnet Program. Below are programs we also offer. Our building also houses the district's alternative program that runs from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. I worked there after my regular school hours as a school counselor and a SAC for a total of 6 years. The hub of our building is, of course, the guidance department, but I am obviously partial in stating that. Here is the team tying it together. There are 5 school counselors and a SAC, 2 secretaries, and a full-time dedicated school counseling supervisor who is a former school counselor herself, which is a requirement in our district. Our department is intentional with our programs to meet the needs of school community. We have our finger on the pulse of the building. My team supports me in the projects such as Instant Decision Week, where I invite 10 colleges to come and provide instant decisions within 1 week. I found this setup to be the most effective way and efficient way of my time to coordinate IDDs instead of having them sporadically throughout the fall and winter. Plus, it is a week-long celebration and builds excitement to the college-going culture we are cultivating. The group I run is College Scholars, which targets free reduced lunch students in the top 15% of their class to provide college preparation as they apply to highly selective colleges. So I include targeted college selection advisement. I am also involved with my union. I served as the FAST grant coordinator for 2 years, which I used that opportunity to create parent evening programs on mental health and other parent needs that were identified by me collaborating with the PTSO. I made sure that the Spanish-speaking parents had access by hosting programs in Spanish. Currently, I am the counselor and SAC liaison of the contract negotiation team to ensure equity and fairness so that the new contract addresses our members' concerns. I have been advocating for this opportunity as I built rapport with the union leadership. I also served as the counselor representative on the building's professional relations team to ensure our roles were considered in any new practices to avoid any potential let's dump it on the counselors, resulting in us being assigned tasks that do not align with the NJSCA national model. My project I am most proud of is my work on my social justice project, the School to College Pipeline Changing the Course, which focused on increasing minority enrollment in 9th grade honors courses. Pictured here is me with Brianna at her college graduation party this past June. When Brianna was my student, she told me she was shocked that she was the only Black student and the only student from her middle school in her 9th grade honors English class. As a school counselor, I also know course rigor is strongly considered in college admissions. I use my grant funds to create an HBCU awareness campaign because Brianna also told me she did not know what an HBCU was until she saw an episode of Blackish, and I thought we need to do better. In closing, I have this sign in my office because there is truly opportunity in everything. I want to thank you for this opportunity.